Hello, and welcome to our 18th day update for our journey to Tier 2 Rathma on the SSF Druid. Well, as promised, we had a bossing day on day number 18. It's not everything that we did, but we had a pretty big part of the stream. I feel like it's been like 2.5 to 3 hours of just straight bossing. And yeah, I mean, I promised I'll show you the results, and I will do. So let's pause the video, and then we can talk about everything that we're gonna do tomorrow. Okay, like I mean, you know the program. Okay, you know the program. All right. So we started the day farming a little bit of pests. I went to farm 1 pest just so I can run 11 Dclones. While farming pests, ended up finding this RBF over here. So of course we identify it, and I mean, again, still looking for some poison ones. This one ended up being a fire one. If I do end up getting like a few more items for fire, especially skillers for elemental, I really like running fire druids. I would definitely spec the fire druid just a little bit to have some fun with it. I think that could be really nice. Over here, just like minutes later, we drop a plague bear again for the rabies druid. This one had 4 to rabies, which would be nice. We slam 2 sockets again, and I mean, if you've been watching these videos, you know this is like the 5th one, at least the 5th one that we slammed for 2 sockets. I don't know why we keep slamming them for 2 sockets. I don't know how come we haven't dropped a single 5-2 rabies plague bearer yet. If we do, who knows? That might be our way to go for Tier 2 Rathma. Still looking for it. Personally, I really like going with the melee builds that we've been cooking. But if we get the 4-0's plague bearer, especially one with 5 to rabies, that could definitely be our go-to option. I have to turn off the jazz for a little bit, and we're gonna watch like all the bossing segments. I kind of stitched them together, like the Dclones, the Rathma, and see like what we got. So I'll be with you in a couple of minutes, or maybe like 2 minutes. Okay, so I just wanted to show all the times we killed Dclone on the video. Really, it was really nice to get back into bossing. I really like and enjoy bossing generally, so it was really nice to just get like this, you know, binge of boss materials that we've been saving up for a while. And yeah, that was the result. I ended up identifying all of them. We had a fairly good luck with a lot of them hitting 18 and 19. Like there was one 19 res with pretty low vit. There were like I think 3 18 res ones. So we had like pretty yeah, I think pretty good luck overall. At the end, like I don't know why, but I said like, oh, we haven't really hit any low res annies, and the moment I said that, we hit like 5 in a row. So I guess I kind of like jinxed myself. I should have asked for a 20 res annie that we haven't hit yet, but that is what we got for now. As you saw, it slammed the all res, so it was pretty much like an upgrade for our current one from 23 all res to 27, which is not bad. It's not terrible, but it's also not amazing. It's not an annie that I would be hyped to take the tier 2 Rathma. With that much res, it is possible to take it. It's not like terrible or anything, but is not exactly what we're looking for. But again, who knows? So unless I get like more splinters anytime soon, that's what we're gonna go with. And yeah, it was nice to run all these bosses. Now, of course, after we did all these boss things, we went back to farming. Okay, farming is now over. We're not gonna do a 3-hour session and just call it a day. So we went back into the maps, and of course we started by farming all of our tier 1, tier 2 yellow maps that we just had lying around. And we drop a unique ring, and this is a Bull Kathos wedding band. Yes, we have finally dropped one. We have 2 skill rings. Of course, it's not enough to drop it. You have to slam it as well. And I knew that was endangering my gear upgrade, so we went to town and we decided to do it anyway. And as we slam, you can see it move. It doesn't change graphic, and it does survive. And not only does it survive, it survives with 2 life after each kill slam. Specifically not important for Summon Druid. Summon Druid doesn't really care about life after each kill because our summons and Merc are the ones who do the kills. But life after each kill, one of the best slams, or my favorite slams, 4+ skill rings to run on like fast casters that teleport and self-sustain off of life after each kill. So personally, I was really happy with seeing it, even though it's not important for Summoner. And if we do end up playing a little bit of Arc Blast or Fire Druid, this would be an insane asset for us. And Istrune drops in the Trojan jungle, just like nice to put it on there. I didn't know how many drops I'm gonna have during the day, so I just figured I'll throw it in. You know, it's an Istrune. These will go into our gear for more magic finding eventually. Over here in Caldeum, we drop a second Colossus Blade. One day after another, I don't know why, suddenly this started showing up. I did it and showed 1 off perfect on the enhanced damage, so a high candidate for a tier 2 weapon with the right slam. 6 sockets or EDIS being the best that we can ask for. Even though it's not ethereal, there is so much damage on Grandfather. Sadly, it slams only 3 sockets, which non-F is not enough to carry us on tier 2. A Ghoul Rune drops. I don't even notice it at the beginning. I just saw like a cool base for a weapon, like a Colossus Sword with 14 ED. But a Ghoul Rune drops as well. So we go ahead and pick it up. And during a Geeds event, we get a Herald of Zakarum. Only rolls 1 to combat, so we bring it back to the shop. And a pair of Waterwalks and Infernos was possible. The Waterwalks ended up being Gorfit. But we do get the Infernos, and the reason we're getting Infernos and Waterwalk still is because we're looking for these like max fire, max cold, max poison slams that we can take to tier 2 Rathma as like our primary boots. Right now we're using PLR boots with like res, which are good, they're not bad, but having this option of like max fire plus max cold plus max poison is really strong. We end up breaking the Infernos, so nothing gained much, but it is what it is. First Geed of the day. During Ancestral Trials, we drop a unique map. Right after I was saying how we didn't drop the jewel map, the Fallen Gardens, yet, so it was nice to see it. Still hoping for Zars. Zars is the map we want to see from the tier 3 unique maps, because we still really need those charms. And we do end up getting a 4% chance of charms Zars, which is still massive for us, of course. The last one gave us a Summoner Druid, so yeah, I'm really excited about running this. And 10 minutes later, we drop another jewel. It's a Rainbow Facet, our second Rainbow Facet for the day. This one is a 5/5 fire. Last one was a free 5 fire, and this one a 5/5. Perfect fire jewel. It's the first perfect fire jewel we dropped. I think it's one of the only, if not the only perfect jewel RBF that we dropped. So amazing find. Again, if we do end up making it to the fire druid, that would be an insane asset for us. And a secondary tier 3 unique map drops. Hopefully again another Zars would be awesome for us. And as we idea, it is a Warlords, but you know, one of each, that's not bad. We just get more variety of content. You know, there's nothing wrong with variety. So I'm really happy about that one. And 20-30 minutes later, I believe, we drop a unique amulet. This is Rathma's Scarab. We have already dropped one of those before, since we dropped all the unique amulets already, as I've said once before, maybe twice. It slams increased chance of blocking, so not really important to us, since we don't really care about blocking at the moment. And that was the last drop for the stream. Generally, Rathma is not too useful for us on our current build, or generally on most druids. Like, you only use it on things like Fury or Maul, which I don't think I'll be mapping with anytime soon. But you can see here that I already prepped them. We will be running those on day number 18. So yeah, now we got to the little bit of yapping part. We have managed to make quite a big upgrade, both with like the BK and with like the charms recently. So looking into day number 19, almost like finishing the second, like 10 days the stretch that we've been in. So looking into this, we're gonna run these 2 unique maps, looking for more charm upgrades, maybe cool uniques to drop. And on top of it, we're gonna do hopefully some crafting. I'm gonna try and get like more diamonds and craft 50 more weapons from like all these like F weapons that we got, because if you remember, we dropped another one of those EDIS jewels, right? So we got those kind of waiting, meaning we could have a lot more potential with crafted weapons now. Part of the reason I'm uploading this video late is because I was I was like making a new weapon on the live version of PDT10. So yeah, that's why the video today is delayed. But yeah, we'll be re-rolling more jewels. We'll be crafting hopefully both amulets and weapons. I think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough tools. I have about enough souls. No, I don't have enough souls, but I'll make enough souls. Okay, I'll make it happen. So yeah, looking to do more crafting, more unique map running, and more farming for events. I also think that I'll run some cow maps. We managed to drop like towards the end of the stream 5 catalyst shards, so I'm gonna look to do these 5 cow maps. I'll juice them as much as I can and try to re-roll them for dropping crafting materials. I think that will be the most fun, and also it might help me find more souls and gems for crafting. So yeah, that's the general plan for day number 19. I hope to see you there, and if I won't see you there, I'll see you on the next video. Okay, so till the next time, bye.